Hey, it's me, Renee. I'm back. And yeah, now we have the Goodreads 2025. 25? Oh, what's it like that? Choice Awards winners are announced. I mean, when you see this, they were announced yesterday, but I already have a video for today. So, yeah, I'm coming to you from the past. So, I'm sitting here with some tea because you gotta have tea. And also, there might be some tea here, maybe. So, I have taken a bit of a look at the winners. Okay, to be precise, I have looked at the first winner, and yeah, it's the sun outside. Oh, no. I have looked at the first winner, and that didn't really surprise me that much. But yeah, the winner for fiction is My Friends by Frederick Backman. And yeah, Bachman, he's everyone loves him. I haven't read all of his books. Technically, I actually only read two of his books. But yeah, I'm not surprised that people voted for him. I mean, it's a prize people vote for, and also he writes well. I'm not surprised. Historical fiction, we have so surprising. Not really. Atmosphere by Jenkins Reid. I don't know why I couldn't say that word. But yeah, again, another hyped book. Not really surprised. I've read one Taylor Jenkins Reid book and The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Honestly, not that bothered. I'm not bothered about reading more. I'm not. Yeah. Then we have for mystery and thriller, Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. Again, a famous author. So yeah. Ooh, it's so dark and so different. But yeah. So it doesn't really surprise me. I haven't read it, so don't really have any thoughts. Let's see, in romance, Emily Henry's Great Big Beautiful Life. Again, not really that surprising. I'm not surprised. I'm kind of curious who were. Okay, so because forgot to do that, but yeah, the second runner-up was Abby Jimenez, Say You'll Remember Me, which that makes sense. And then on third we have One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. Again, not really surprised. Don't really have any thoughts there. And yeah, it's a lot of sun. On romanticy, in news that no one, absolutely no one, could have guessed. Onyx Storm, Rebecca Yarros. I mean, it was the big book from earlier this year. Even though it came out back in March, it was still like a big book. So yeah, not surprised really. Fantasy, let's see. Bury Your Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.A. Schwab. This was kind of more horror, but again, I haven't read it, so I can't say. And yeah, don't really have any more thoughts on that. Who's number two? Calabasas. Okay. And Sanderson, Wind and Truth is number third. Third. Is on third place. Okay. Then we have science fiction. The Compound by Aisling Roll. Never heard of it, but I'm not really into the science fiction world. Yeah, completely new to me. Horror? Witchcraft for Wayward Girls by Grady Hendrix. I feel like Grady Hendrix is kind of the author nowadays. And now I'm so it's so dark. You know what? I'm gonna give me a moment. Hello. And we have some normal light again. Sorry. Now it's better. Isn't it? Kind of? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's Grady Hendrix. I feel like it's everywhere. I'm not surprised at all, really. Can't say I am. Cannot say I am. Haven't read his books, but again, they're horror books, so yeah. And I'm gonna look for on the book I'm curious about. And yeah, I suppose I could have guessed. So, because you see quite quickly when you turn the page on who the winner is. And yeah, Alchemists by Stanley Yu won. Yeah, not really surprised. It was a huge, huge book this year. Not for me, but a huge book for other people. So yeah, the second one was the names Florence Knapp, the correspondent. Aww, my favorite loved one was way down. Sad. Well, I suppose it's still always cool uh to be nominated, really. Audiobook. Let's see what's here. And again, Onyx Storm. I feel like that's a book that a lot of people do on audio, so yeah, not surprised here at all. Young adult fantasy and science fiction. I actually haven't read that much young adult books these last few years, so here. Oh, yeah. Sunrise of the Reaping, which totally unexpected. So unexpected. Who could guess it? Who could guess it? No one. Let's see. And number two is Phyllis. Yeah. Adult contemporary. Kind of annoys me. It says just young adult fiction because I mean it could be a lot, but yeah. Fake skating Berlin. It's a Lynn Painter book, of course. I feel like she's one of those big young adult names nowadays. Number two is Glorious Rivals, and number three is and Dating and Dragons is number three. So yeah, number three. Can't be sad with that. Number three is not that bad. Can't say it is. Non-fiction. Again. I mean, yeah. Like I feel like with every single of these no these categories, the book that is on everyone's mind that everyone talks about is always the winner. So yeah, I mean it is kind of very much um a popularity contest, I would say. And in nonfiction, everything is tuberculosis is the winner, which not that big of a surprise. Haven't read it yet, but I want to read it. I do wonder, do you think the Goodreads Choice Awards decides what a lot of people buy people for Christmas? But again, I feel like it's also like a lot of books that people have already read that year. Maybe not. I'm curious. Memoir, The House of My Mother, The Daughter's Quest for Freedom by Shari Franca. Hmm, I don't know about this. Interesting. So Malala did win. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. History and biography. To Kill a Witch. The Patriarchy's Guide to Silencing Women. This has been on my radar. I haven't read it yet, but it's been on my radar. Sounds interesting about oppressing a woman throughout history. Sounds very interesting. Yeah. Jane Austen Bookshelf is number two, and Sisters in Science is number three. Yeah, interesting. Mhm. That is sadly the last. There's no more right now. There's no more picture books. No more middle grade option. So that's the last category. Yeah, I can't say I was all that surprised really. But yeah, it was still kind of slightly interesting to know who wins. Not hugely interesting. I don't work in a bookstore anymore and whatnot, but still interesting. Ooh, feel like a ghost with a. I thought that would be better, but yeah. Did you like the Goodreads Choice Award winners? Were you surprised by any of them? Were you greatly disappointed? Tell me in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye.